So I've noticed some people asking me personally where to go to look up strategies to do boss encounters because there's a lot of strategies out there and we don't post them all in our forums, but there are a lot of resources that you can use to take advantage of whatever kind of learning you do best so you can be prepared for each boss encounter. As we do hard modes and we do progression, especially in Ice Crown where there's limited attempts, this is really going to come in handy to make sure everyone's got their preparation down before a raid. So let me just pop into this explanation. First of all, on our website, dietrig.com, our forums have a raid strategies sub-forum, not raid absences, raid strategies. They're titled with the instance itself and the fight and the mode if we have a different mode than easy. So, for instance, if you just want to go in here, you can see our discussion pertaining to whatever videos and whatever strategies our members find. Typically we link tank spot videos, but there are instances where we just go around random websites. This is we're going to use this strategy on our guild compendium, and I'll do my best to keep it updated. Second, if you're more of an learn by reading type, I want to use a Nubarak as our example for this particular video. So if I type in a nub, that's usually enough. You go to NPCs, filter by level, find Trial of the Crusader, and bam, here he is. This is his 25-man information, but in general, you can see all his abilities here. And up here you can see an overview. So you can see a general gist. Additionally, you can see that there's now a blog on his website, Wowhead, and they go over Trial of the Grand Crusader and have strategy stuff. So if you open it in a new tab, you can see how the blogger here breaks down the strategies for this particular instance. So the number rack is laid out for you in dire detail. Something that's been really helpful to me beyond just looking at the strats is actually looking at the comments, because they really delve into things that you can do on an individual level. Like, you have a random hunter here saying, oh, this actually works. You can trank shot the white ads. Things that you would not normally see in a strategy. And it really helps you maximize your role's potential in a given fight. So there are some very useful comments to be seen in these comment sections and worth reading. So that would be Wowhead. Next, there's boss killers. I don't usually use boss killers much anymore. However, it's still a good resource. So you can see here's the Nubarak strategy guide. In general, I haven't used this guide in a long time, but it just gives it all out in text with a couple diagrams. Typically these diagrams are a little bit out of date to the actual positioning that you would see in a hard mode, because sometimes things change, but they sometimes give you spawn locations which are very valuable if you're a tank and you need to figure out where things are coming from. Beyond that, that is boss killers. It's all text. Next is WowWiki, so you can type in a nub, a rack, and it'll find him, and it'll give you his biography, but what you care about more is his strategy. What I did there. This article is about the biography. However, you can go to the information to defeat an Nubarak in Crusaders Coliseum. That's what we care about, so click that. And here's the abilities, perhaps more information than Wowhead provided, and a strategy on normal and heroic. Pretty useful stuff. Next, this is our main video source, Tank Spot. They just changed their look, and it kind of took me back when I first got here. I was kind of confused, but on the top there's the main links. You click movies, skip the ad, and you can see all the various videos. So we'll type, well, here, a Nubarak and a Nubarak hard mode, so click it. And if you're lucky, they have the 25 and the 10 man, and then you watch it. And finally, there's YouTube in general, so I'm just going to type in a nub, a rack, and then whatever description fits it best. So you want to do a Nubarak 10-man heroic. may or may not be the best video selection. I usually go by sort by newest. Type HD usually helps. And I just watch what I can find. And usually Tank Spot pops up, but you can get any range of videos. And sometimes you just get people and their happy videos with commentary and no real strategy at all, but that is kind of the YouTube roulette you gotta play. Hope that helps.